Okay, good afternoon again, everyone. So today we continue Unit 7 for the core English in the new semester, semester 2 and Year 1. So let's look at number 4 now. We actually look at the reading, you remember? Okay, the reading about John and about John's flag. Okay, so now number 4, ask and answer the question in exercise 3 with your partner. Okay, listen and check, practice again. Okay, can you now look at exercise 3 here, everyone? Exercise 3. Yeah, this. Okay, can you ask and answer the questions? Okay, yeah. So number 2, yeah, number 1. How long has he lived in the flat? 2. How long did he live in the flat? Yeah. 3. Where did he work? 4. How long has he worked there? 5. What was his job in London? 6. Which newspaper did he write for? 7. How long has he been married? And 8. How long was he married? So yesterday, you know that there are John and Karl Marx. Because John is still alive, that's why you use present perfect and also present simple. While Karl Marx, he lived like long time ago and he's dead now, so that's why you use past simple. Okay, all right. So can you ask and answer the questions about John and Karl Marx? Okay. Now ask and answer the question by yourself. You ask and you answer the questions and look for the answer in the reading about this. Okay, in this reading about John and also about uh, John's flag. Okay, John's flag here. Can you read and try to look for the answers in exercise 3? Okay, the 8 questions here. Okay, I give you 5 minutes now. Let's pause. Okay, pause for 5 minutes, everyone. Pause the video for 5 minutes. Okay, and check the answer with me after that. Okay, now 5 minutes is over. Okay, 5 minutes over. So let's check the answer. Okay, one by one. Check the answer with me. Yeah, everyone, check the answer. Yeah, check with me. It's working. Please wait. Okay, I'm giving you the answers now. Okay. Okay, so check with me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So please look at the answer. Okay. So it's working. Please wait. I'm giving you the answer. So question number 1. How long has he lived in the flat? John has lived in the flat for 3 years. Okay. Number 2. How long did he live in the flat? Karl Marx lived in the flat for 5 years. Okay. And yeah, lived past simple, you see? Because he's dead now, that's why it's past simple, but has lived to use present perfect. Okay. 3. Where does he work? John works for the London Gazette. 4. How long has he worked there? John has worked there since 2010. Okay, all right. Let's continue to another answer. Yeah, please. Okay. One more answer. Yeah, okay, continue. Yes. Okay. 5. What was his job in London? Karl Marx was a foreign correspondent for an American newspaper. 6. Which newspaper did he write for? Karl Marx wrote for the New York Daily uh, Tribune. 7. How long has he been married? John has been married for 2 years. 8. How long was he married? Carmen was married for 8 years. Alright, let's check the answer. Okay, if you cannot follow but own at one, own the pause the scope to add the long, and then you can copy the answer. Okay, yeah. Make sure that you have answers in your book. Okay, and then also please make sure that other books have answer. From time to time, I will check your book answer. I want you to take photos and send your answers to me. Send the photos of your books, of your pages with answers to me. Okay, from time to time. วันนี้បងប្អូនក៏សម្រាប់សួរព្រោះពេលខ្លះទៅគ្រូឲ្យបងប្អូនសរសេរក៏ថតដែរបាទថតក្នុងថតក្នុងសភៅហ្នឹងថតទំព័រមានចម្លើយហ្នឹងហើយផ្ញើមកឲ្យគ្រូមើលណាបាទព្រោះត្រូវការ check បាទហើយយើងបន្ត let's continue everyone yeah let's continue okay so let's continue okay yeah over here continue our lesson over here next grammar sports yeah okay please look at grammar sport okay grammar sport so what are the tenses in these sentences why are they used okay Carmack lived there for 5 years and John has lived there for 3 years you can see that everyone so you can see that this one is passing part អានេះជា passing part ពីព្រោះថាគាត់ Carmack ហ្នឹងគាត់បានស្លាប់បាត់ហើយឬក៏គាត់ឈប់រស់នៅទីនោះហើយ okay but this one is present perfect because John is still alive and he still lives there okay all right so can you find more example from the text yeah can you find more example in the text okay yeah in John text and in John flat text okay and how do we form present perfect you remember in the previous video we use present perfect we form present perfect យើងបង្កើត present perfect ដែលមាន subject plus have has plus verb 3 verb 3 is past participle verb 3 like buy bought speak spoken see seen okay so you need to remember this okay you need to remember this 3 look at the examples when do we use for when do we use since for like for 3 years អស់រយៈពេល3ឆ្នាំ for plus duration for បូកជាមួយនឹងរយៈពេលពីព្រោះ for នេះបកប្រែថាអស់រយៈពេលអញ្ចឹង3ឆ្នាំយើងថាអស់រយៈពេល3ឆ្នាំ for 3 years អូខេយើងអាចថាចាប់តាំងពី3ឆ្នាំអត់ត្រូវទេចាប់តាំងរយៈពេល3ឆ្នាំអត់ត្រូវ you cannot say since 3 years say for 3 years អញ្ចឹងបងអូនចាំ for បកប្រែថាអស់រយៈពេលហើយ for នឹងបូកជាមួយនឹងរយៈពេលហ្នឹង duration នឹងរយៈពេល3 years 2 hours a long time អូខេអស់រយៈពេលយ៉ាងយូរ but since បកថាចាប់តាំងពី since plus point of time អញ្ចឹង since បូកមួយយើងបូកជាមួយនឹងចំណុចណាមួយនៃពេលវេលា like since 6 o'clock ចាប់តាំងពីម៉ោង6នេះម៉ោង6យើងអាចថាអស់រយៈពេលម៉ោង6អត់ត្រូវទេ since 6 o'clock since Monday ចាប់តាំងពីថ្ងៃច័ន្ទ since 2009ចាប់តាំងពី2009 since July ចាប់តាំងពីខែ7បាទខែកក្កដាអូខេ yeah so can you now go to grammar reference 7.1 page 141 okay please spend your time reading those grammar spots by yourself and then we will go together when we have time okay yes បើយើងបងអូនចំណាយពេលមើល grammar នៅទំព័រទី141នៅសភៅហ្នឹងមើលថែមទៀតទៅគ្រូបានបញ្យល់ក្រៅច្រើនហើយយើងមាន slide ទាំងគ្រូបន្ថែមទៅទៀត okay now let's go to number 5 everyone yeah read the text again what differences and similarities are there between John and Carmack អូនអរគ្នាអានអត្ថបទទាក់ទងនឹង John នៅទំព័រទី54ហើយនឹង John Flex ដែលនិយាយពី CarMax នៅទំព័រទី55ឡើងវិញហើយរកភាពខុសគ្នាហើយនឹងភាពស្រដៀងគ្នា differences and similarity រវាងពីរនាក់នឹង between them okay between John and CarMax ឥឡូវគឺទុកពេលឲ្យ10នាទីចុះព្រោះនឹងច្រើន yeah that's similar so and then check the answer with me. You can pause, but click stop something, but pause and check the answer with me, okay? Yeah. Okay, now 10 minutes over. You can check the answer with me, everyone. Let's check the answer with me. Yeah, okay. So please look at the answer here, okay? Yeah. All right. Okay. So there are some differences and some similarities between John and CarMax, okay? So please look at the differences, okay? So John has lived in the flat for 3 years, while CarMax lived there for 5 years. You see, CarMax, they use past simple because now he is dead or he doesn't live there anymore. But they use for John is present perfect because he still lives there, okay? He's still alive now, okay? John and Fi have been married for 2 years, okay? Carmack and Jenny Y1S2 were married. They say were married because now they died for 38 years, okay? Nhưng were married នេះចង់ថាទីមួយពួកគាត់ស្លាប់ទីមួយទៀតអាចពួកគាត់អាចលែងគ្នាអានឹងក៏ត្រូវ were married ដែរប៉ុន្តែបើសិននៅជួបជុំគ្នាឡើយទេពីប្រទេសគេប្រើ have been married ហ្នឹងណាអានឹងភាពខុសគ្នារវាង present perfect និង past simple. John doesn't have any children yet. Carmack had 7 children. Okay, Carmack had 7 children. ពួក Carmack គាត់ស្លាប់ហើយចឹងបានគេប្រើ had. Okay, បើគាត់នៅរស់គេប្រើ had ណា Yeah, has. Yeah. បើគេប្រើ has. Okay. John is a press photographer. បើគេប្រើ is a press photographer គឺព្រោះឥឡូវគាត់នៅរស់គេប្រើ is ឬក៏គាត់នៅធ្វើការនឹងនៅឡើយហើយ Carmack was គេប្រើ was គឺព្រោះឥឡូវគាត់ស្លាប់ហើយឬក៏គាត់អាចដូរការងារហើយគឺគេប្រើ was ដែរណាអូខេឧទាហរណ៍ថាគ្រូប្រើថា I am a teacher មានន័យថាគ្រូនៅជាគ្រូបង្រៀននៅឡើយ I am a teacher ប៉ុន្តែបើគ្រូប្រើថា I was a teacher មានន័យថាឥឡូវគ្រូដូរការងារហើយឬមួយក៏បើម្នាក់នឹងស្លាប់ហើយក៏គេប្រើ was ដែរ was អូខេ Look at similarities ភាពស្រដៀងគ្នា everyone John lives in a flat in Lynn Street okay lives in a flat in Lynn Street and Carmack lived there too okay Carmack lived there too so John lives present simple because he still live there or he's still alive while Carmack dead now or doesn't live there okay John works for a newspaper and Carmack worked for a newspaper too John is married and Carmack was married so John is married he's still alive but Carmack dead that's why was okay all right so these are all the differences and similarity between them now let's move to practice everyone let's go to your book yeah let's go back to your book okay let's move back to your book now okay so practice yeah, look at practice everyone okay practice for or since okay so now let's check the answer here you need to actually complete the expression with for or since as I told you at the moment you use for plus duration for នឹងបកថាអស់រយៈពេលបូកជាមួយនឹងរយៈពេលបងអូនអាចថាអស់រយៈពេលម៉ោង7បានទេមានន័យថាចាប់តាំងពីម៉ោង7បានអញ្ចឹងប្រើ since ប៉ុន្តែបើ since ចាប់តាំងពីបូកជាមួយចំណុចមួយនៃពេលវេលាមកចាប់តាំងពីម៉ោង7ចាប់តាំងពីឆ្នាំ2000អានឹងប្រើ since អញ្ចឹងគេបកប្រែវាហើយនឹងយល់ការប្រើប្រាស់អូខេតើលើចាប់ផ្ដើមធ្វើអស់នេះមកបាទ half an hour a long time October 2001 I was 14 10 o'clock last Tuesday, 3 months, a couple of weeks. Và chập đàm với mắt của IP parameter đó. Chập đàm ở chụp lại. Okay, lại parameter ấy, chập đàm check chùm lại đó. Okay, check the answer. Let's start. Okay, let's check the answers. Yeah, practice one. Okay. Chân ôn khơi nhấy mà nhưng mà for half an hour ở rìa tê cả lạc máu for a long time ở rìa tê dạng dữ since October chập tăng vì khai nú mà khai đó since 2001 chập tăng vì năm vì còn mũi since 10 o'clock chập tăng vì màu đọc 10 o'clock màu đọc và nãy bà xin 10 hours từ đọc màu và đọc màu for 10 hours ở rìa tê đọc màu chân ôn từ dưới từ kia có cái gì mà ra thành 7 o'clock mong có những vật xin chập tăng thì mong vào còn đấy vào 7 hours from per month or following or the upper per month since last Tuesday chập tăng thì ngày thì tập muốn since I was 14 chập tăng thì mà được đọc uốn năm mà nhưng I was 14 because 14 years old about for 3 months or the upper 7 tháng for a couple of weeks or the upper 2 สัปดาห์ couple lại nóบอกlà 2 mình phải đượcตัวนี้นะ okay. Right, let's go back. Okay, let's go back now. Let's go back. Okay, so I hope you understand this well. Let's move to number 2. Everyone, yeah, number 2. Match the lines in A and B with a sentence in C. There is more than one possible answer. Read them aloud to a partner. Okay. Can you now spend your time and do this? Okay. Yeah, spend your time and do this one. Match and then listen and then check the answers with me. Okay. All right. Now I give you 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. 5 minutes. Okay. Now let's check the answers, but I want you to listen first and then check the answer with me. Listen and compare and check your answers.
Script 7.3. 4 or 6? 1.
I've known John for 3 years. We met at university.
2. I last went to the cinema 2 weeks ago. The film was really boring. 3.
I've had this watch since I was a child. My grandpa gave it to me.
4. I lived in New York from 2005 to 2007. I had a great time there. 5.
I've lived in this house since 2008. It's got a beautiful garden.
6. We last had a holiday 2 years ago. We went to Spain. 7.
I haven't seen you for ages. What have you been on to?
8. We haven't had a break for over an hour. I really need a coffee.
All right. Now I hope you've all got the correct answers. Let's take the answer in words with me. Okay. Over here. Let's check it with me now. Okay. Here we go. Okay, please check these answers and write these answers into your book or match in your book. I will send the audio listening. Bà cụ nâng upload file listening ឲ្យទាំងអស់ណាប៉ុន្តែតាមចង់ថាតាមទំព័រហ្នឹងមានមិនដាក់ប៉ុណ្ណឹងព្រោះដាក់ច្រើនពេកវាហើយវាអត់វាយូរបាទខ្ញុំដាក់មួយទៅស្រួលហើយបងអូនសំទៅហើយចាក់ស្ដាប់នៅផ្ទះវិញ Please listen again too. Okay. All right, so these are all the answers. Please check it, everyone. Let's continue to your book. Okay, yeah, okay, continue now. There we go. Okay, now let's look at here. Yeah, all right. Asking questions. 3. Complete the conversations. What tense is used in each question? Okay, can you try to do this one? Okay. Yeah, you can like pause for 2 minutes. Mà ôn cho copy một tí sẵn hơi vừa đó. Hơi cụ chạy sẽ phải check lại một cụ đó. Okay. Please do this one now. Okay. Now you can check the answer with me. Listen, everyone. Here we go.
Take script 7.4. Asking questions. Where do you live, Susan?
In a flat near the town centre.
How long have you lived there?
For 3 years.
Why did you move there?
Because we wanted to be in a nicer area.
Okay. Can you follow? Có anh on. Mối can you up on? Me, nhá, the này lại me. How long? Yeah, how long again? How long have you lived there? Nhưng mà have you lived? Okay. Present perfect thì luôn. What luôn ở thì mình lại. She still lives there. Okay. That's why present perfect. Have you lived? Live ed. Verb 3. Okay. For 3 years. Yeah, for 3 years. Why? Why did you move there? ហេតុអីបានជាអ្នកផ្លាស់ទីលំនៅទៅទីនោះផ្លាស់ទីឬហើយជា past simple ណាផ្លាស់ទីលំនៅទៅហើយ Why did you move there? Because we wanted to be in a nicer area. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Now let's continue to point number 4. បាទឥឡូវយើងចូលដល់ចំណុចទី 4. Work with your partner. Make more conversation using these prompts. Prompt នេះមានពាក្យដែលគេឲ្យនេះអានេះហៅ prompts អាហ្នឹងណាពាក្យគេឲ្យហ្នឹងបងអូនបង្កើតការសន្ទនាមកបើ AB មកយើងធ្វើខ្លួនឯងមកព្រោះយើងរៀន online ហ្នឹងម្នាក់ឯងឲ្យបែងពាក្យហ្នឹងជាមនុស្សជា2ជា3នាក់ជាមួយក្រុមហ្នឹងទៅណាទៅរៀនបែងពាក្យហ្នឹងឲ្យសម័យទៅយើងរៀនដូចជាហើយបាទហើយបង្កើតមកអូខេ5 minutes ព្រោះឲ្យពេល5នាទីណាហើយស្ដាប់ហើយប្រៀបធៀបចម្លើយអូខេ5 minutes. Okay. Okay, now let's come back and check your answers with me, everyone. Okay, let's listen and check your answers. Here we go.
Take script 7.5. 1.
What do you do?
I work for an international company.
How long have you worked there?
For 2 years.
What did you do before that?
I worked for a charity. 2. Do you know Dave Brown?
Yes, I do.
How long have you known him?
For 5 or 6 years.
Where did you meet him?
We were at university together.
Okay, so if you think it's too difficult, you can listen little by little. បងអាចស្ដាប់បន្តិចម្ដងហើយ pause ហើយដល់ស្គាល់ហើយចាក់យកហ្មងទៅហើយគ្រូនឹង upload audio listening ឲ្យនៅក្នុងគ្រូបន្ថែមទៀតណាអូខេហើយមួយទៀតបើសិនជាបងអូនចង់ថាចង់ឃើញ type script វាគឺបើកនៅក្រោយប៉ុន្តែសូមសំណូមពរដំបូងឡើយកុំទាន់បើកពីយើងស្ដាប់សិនបើកមើល type script ហ្នឹងគឺតោះគេ check ចម្លើយគេរៀនរួចហើយបានគេ check ដូចយើងជាធ្វើសិនណា workbook ហ្នឹងដល់រួចហើយបានយើង check ចម្លើយណាអូខេ so thank you very much. Now I want you to do some homework. Create 10 sentences with 4-5 sentences and since 5 sentences, all with present perfect. Okay, 4-5 sentences and since 5 sentences, all with present perfect. This is your homework this week too. Thank you very much, everyone. See you in the next video. Goodbye.